Okay guys, so same thing. This time we're going to be looking at our social studies instructional packets for day 1. You also have this for social studies. It's an outline of what you'll be doing each day. It's all attached in here and it is all labeled. So for social studies, we're going to be using a lot of primary sources and looking at maps like we do in class. This is the page you should be on. On Schoology, or if your parents had messaged me and said you'd be doing a paper copy, I sent them a picture of a colored map that would be a little bit easier for you guys to read. I also have that here. If you look right there is the colored map if you need it to go back to it. So since we've already done regions, I figured we would focus on this and review a little bit. So your first question, if you look at the map, in which region is West Virginia located? You are going to be using sentence starters to answer this question. So a good example of a sentence starter for this question would be, West Virginia is located in blank region. So you're going to look at this, look at your map. Which region do you see West Virginia in? For number 2, what other states are also in this region? So this map does not have the states labeled, but we have already worked on our regions. And if you need to, you can look up a map to see what the other maps are. You're going to use a sentence start or what some of the other states are in that region. What other states are also in this region? A good sentence starter for that, you could say some of the other states in this region are, and when you list them, remember when we list something, we would put, like, for example, if I would say I like hamburgers, comma, pizza, comma, and chicken sandwiches, period. When you're listing something, you put a comma before all, between all of the things that you're listing. And for number 3, do these regions make sense for the United States? Why or why not? So basically what this wants you to do is this wants you to look at this map, and it wants to know, like, if you see how the colors are coordinated, that is like one region. Does it make sense that they made these regions the way they are? Does it make sense that they didn't, like, have different states and different regions, like what it makes sense for Texas and West Virginia to be in the same region? Or do you think that the way they made the regions right here makes more sense? I want you to tell me why you think that or why not. And that is all that you have to do for social studies today. If you want to, there's a challenge on the bottom, and it says research to see if there are any other names for regions in the United States. And that is all you have to do for social studies today.